Hey, there's everybody.
Welcome to Happy Hour. It's Friday.
I like the new music too.
Oh, you like it, huh?
This is upbeat. I feel lively.
Yeah, it's a little heist music or something, a little funky.
So this is like where the video cuts to the chase scene in a action movie.
Yeah. I want to have a little more energy to it.
Running through the casino with the bag of money kind of thing.
Yes, this is exactly how I feel when I come down the elevator at the casino. You know, before I start
You
losing.
think you're Nicolas Cage or something?
What's the music when you're going back up the elevator to your room and you just lost a ton of money?
Oh,
What? Dreary elevator music. Do you have that one on speed dial? There you go.
welcome everybody. My name is Ryan Brecklin. With me, as always, my co-host Tom Selmont,
Hello, hello.
who dressed for the occasion today. You look very dapper.
So if my wife is listening, we need to go clothes shopping for myself.
Yes, because you actually were about to start this live stream with the same faded brown polo that you wore last Friday.
I went with
Vintage.
no, I don't know what this is.
Also with us today is our photographer, Kurt Peterson. Say hello, Kurt.
Hello.
You can't see him. We ran out of cameras. And our
and patience.
Ever faithful producer, Vinny. How you doing?
I'm used to being.
Vinny, you got
behind
the microphone off the headphones. You look like you're ready to play some games or something.
Well, I could because we have
What are you doing in your off
the
hours?
capability. What do you think I do during my lunch break now?
COD or Halo, baby. Come
Left
on.
4 Dead.
So we do have to thank Tyler. He helped us build the new streaming computer, which is completely invisible to you as a watcher or a listener to us. But man, can we stream now?
This is the maiden voyage for the new computer, I think, right, Vinny?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, cool.
How's everything running?
It is as opposed to like stop motion.
Yeah, we had some issues before.
So if you see the blue screen of death, if we just stop, that means Vinny got the blue screen of death and something's wrong.
If it starts pinwheeling,
Yeah, buffering. They don't say buffering anymore, do they? They just buffer.
We will be getting to another episode of Spit or Swallow today. They seem that people don't reveal anything yet, Tom. We'll wait till we get there. We have some interesting things.
I'm in hot debate amongst myself here what to go with.
All right. Well, we'll get to that in a minute. We should do an update for Good Bottle auctions. We should talk about the auction, what's happening, when it's happening. June 1st, that's a Sunday at 1 p.m. is when lots start to close. We will be live again for that. But the auction is live now, and people are going nuts. They're having so much fun bidding. We have a steady stream of registrations coming in. There's some super interesting bottles that we're going to be selling.
Definitely.
We launched the wine this week. So if you're into the wine, you can click. There's 2 separate auctions. One is whiskey and spirits. One is wine. And there's some bottles in here that, I've only ever heard of.
There's some good bottles, some vintage dusties that you could take a look at, and I don't want to say roll the dice, but
roll the dice.
You look at it and go, holy smokes, what is that?
You're talking about the wine?
Yeah.
Oh,
the
there's
wine.
some ports in there that are
There's some
very
ports in there.
interesting.
The people are finding the ports. I was surprised to see how well the ports are doing early on here.
Yeah, we found some old cases. I think someone dug them out of an apartment in New York City that was getting cleaned out.
New York City apartment, man. Those are gold mines for stuff like this.
I just want to thank everybody who's registered so far and remind everybody that the best experience is on the app. So if you're just a web user, you want to use the app, download the app, get it on your phone, you get notifications. We don't hit you with a lot of spam or anything, but it's the best way to bid and keep track of the things that you're bidding on and follow along with the auction. Plus the live show does come through that as well on auction day. We are now consigning. So next sale that's on the calendar is September
7th.
September 7th. We are consigning now. We're hundreds of bottles deep, but we have lots of room. So if you're interested in consigning with us, just reach out. Phone number's on the website. You can reach out through any of the contact channels that you're watching now, Facebook, any Meta channels or anything like that. What else did we forget?
Not much. But I get a lot of inquiries about consigning to the auction, and they want to jump into the June 1st. It's already published. Those are already taking bids. You want to get into the next one. Don't procrastinate dropping off.
Really, we have to stop consigning about 30 days out because Vinny and his team, Shane, have to catalog all these things. Kurt, who you can't see, but he's here with us, has to photograph all these things.
Yep.
So it takes time to do that.
It takes time to do that. I think what happens is people see the catalog. Oh man, I want to get in on that, and it's like, yes, but the next one.
So this used to happen to me. I was in the estate auction business a long time ago, and I would get a really great consignment, like a whole bunch of nice jewelry, or I'd get some great paintings. And the second those came in, it was like stone soup. And more people would go, well, I want my items next to those items.
Yes.
And on the one hand, I was flattered that they trusted us and wanted us to use our auction. But on the other hand, I was a little bit miffed because they weren't consigning the week before.
Where were you 3 months ago? Yeah.
Exactly.
Well, so, and that's why I've been trying to tell people. I go, well, listen, you can't do June 1st, but September 7th coming up. There's already 500 bottles in there.
Yeah.
So you're among good company. We are ramping up here at Connecticut Good Bottle Auctions, and we are get your bottles in, baby. You know.
All right. First things first, we should do happy hour. We should have a cocktail, do a little toast with everybody. And Tom and I have been hunting locally.
We've been hunting
and
hard.
Discovered Bourye, this year's release from High West Distillers. It has a jackalope, right? Isn't it?
It's always a jackalope.
Yeah, jackalope.
Limited sighting.
This is a blend of bourbon and rye, and I believe it's getting pretty high reviews.
It's getting high reviews. This one has an age statement of minimum 10 years on it. Rumor has that this should be actually High West Distillate, no longer amalgamation of MGP and others and whatnot. This should be predominantly High West Distillate. So,
America.
That was a satisfying sound.
you did that well with the cork there.
Here, I'll pass it down the table so we can all have one.
You got a
Good color
Yes, you do.
there. Nice looking whiskey. Some legs. Give it a sniff. See what we got.
It's very good. A little
Definitely getting the rye off the nose.
You definitely get it right. A little bit of astringent, but I think that's the neck pour, the alcohol releasing there.
I'll let you.
Open your mouth when you do it.
Yeah, no, I'm familiar.
Ooh. We should do a toast. I started drinking. We didn't do a toast. Vinny,
Now we're cursed.
thank you for all the work in the studio. This looks fantastic. I know you guys can't see this at home, but everything's very
Look at the color.
tight and professional now. And
Good
great
color.
job to you and everybody else.
Yeah.
Cheers.
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 Happy hour, everybody. Cheers. I hope your weekend is fantastic. I hope that you have a few cocktails and bid wildly and irresponsibly in our upcoming auction.
It's better than the 23.
Oh, I like that.
That's the best. That's the best Bourye I've had.
Oh, yeah, that's good.
That's the best Bourye I've had. I've had I've probably had two other ones besides this one.
You know what one is decent is Knob Creek. Knob Creek Bourye is pretty good for the price. It's like $40-ish. But this is pumping out there between 100 120
Yeah, this
SRP.
Yeah. And we had a local store hook everybody up with $90, 90 to 120 somewhere around in that area. It's well worth that.
You think it's going to bring more on secondary now?
I don't know. I don't think we have one in June
Here's the
1st
cork.
just yet. But minimum 10 years, you could taste the age, you could taste the flavor.
This is good.
You've got a very wide variety of flavors. You've got the rye, obviously. You got some vanillas. You got some chocolates. There's a lot. It's actually very complex for what it is.
I'll say this: if you find it at retail, absolute buy, absolute backup. And this is something we haven't gotten into a lot before, but when you take, we do this privately, but we say, hey, what's fair secondary for this? Would you pay $200 for this bottle if you loved it and were looking for it?
So a lot of people hate to put a dollar amount on good booze, but that's pretty much what we do for a living. So,
Yeah, why wouldn't we? Listen, if I saw this, am I drinking this now and it's $150 whiskey? Yeah.
Oh yeah, this is every bit of 150, 200.
Yeah, this is
And I
good.
bet you once you let this open up, it'll be even better.
Very nice. I'm glad you found these, Tom.
Yeah.
Good work. I only found one, and I was going to bunker it. And now that you found a couple more, and
Yeah, shout out.
you think there's any left? You want to do a shout out?
Well, yeah, shout out to Taylor at Worldwide. We
Southington.
In Southington, Connecticut. He had a whole bunch. Taylor's known for selling at state minimum, if you will. Yeah, I'm not going to be selling any of these in an auction. These are good.
I don't think any of mine are going in the auction.
I like to hoard. So I tell all my liquor store owners the same thing. I like to buy two bottles, one to try, one to cellar, and unless I think it's awful, I won't get rid of that second bottle.
Yeah.
Because I like to reminisce. I remember that Bourye. That was 2025. That was a great Bourye.
I have like a stock of bottles at home that are my standbys, the go-tos. Like, excellent value whiskeys, and that's a lot of times what I'll bring to someone's house.
Excellent values. That $75 bottle that performs like a $150 bottle. That's a great.
For me, that's Heaven Hill 7-year bottle
Yeah,
and bond.
yeah,
I bring that anywhere. It holds up in a cocktail. You can drink it neat. Like I love that bottle. And the standbys. You show up at somebody's house with Blanton's, even if it's regular Blanton's, they always go a little bit bonkers.
Got that name, baby.
Oh, you brought Blanton's. Wow, oh, that's amazing.
Yeah,
But
$49.99 is what it should be.
well, it is what it is.
I think I told you that so Maker's Mark came out with their Keepers release, which is the second in the series. The first one was a Heart release. So I decided to collect the series, and then I realized I drank all my 2024. So now I'm going to have to find one.
Okay. Well, I wonder if you knew there was an auction somewhere that you could.
I don't think we have any in our auction.
We could though. We may though.
They say I found a couple bottles of Keepers release, and I'm a Maker's Mark fan officially, and I look forward to that. Maybe we could do that one on Sunday or something, or next week or something. I don't know.
Okay.
That'd be a good one. What was the other bottles we found? There's a bunch. There was a lull in the market for about 2-3 weeks of new stuff coming out, and I think all of a sudden the spring summer stuff is hitting.
Yeah, I think we'll talk more about it when we get to the auction on the 1st, but. Everybody's going crazy for buff turkey right now, which is which is wild turkey distilled at Buffalo Trace.
So
we're not going to dig into it too much today, but
just in case you haven't heard that term, so back in 08, 09, somebody needed help distilling or whatever.
Wild turkey did, I think.
Yeah, Wild Turkey was being bought out by Pernod or whatever, and they reached out, and then they created buff turkey, which I'm not saying it's good. Taste any better or any worse than anything else, but it's
people say it tastes different and they like it.
Yeah, well, it's I think it's more cliche of the moment. It's interesting and different.
It's the new Pokemon in the pack.
Yeah,
right.
It's the new Pokemon for the 2025.
Right.
Well, keep feeding Kurt booze because he's bidding up a storm right now.
Oh, Kurt's over there bidding. Jeez.
Yeah, I'm looking at what I have that I'm green on right now.
Oh, okay. Well. Your employees are allowed to bid just the same as any other customer. I don't want anybody to think that something
they
sketchy
go into
is going
my
on.
bar. They either bunker or they sit on the bar.
We have so many in-office bars. Like it's basically the set of Mad Men in here.
Speaking of bunker, should we get a Connex container and bury it in the back, and that could be our bar bunker?
An actual bunker?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know if we have enough soil here to go that deep. It'll be a water bunker.
We'll get the solar panel guys with the excavation equipment to dig us a hole.
Sure. I don't have anything else if you want to go right to spit or swallow.
So
yes, you do?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, well.
Before you jump in.
Okay.
Yeah, I'd just like to get us in the mood for it. That's right, baby.
That's
spit or swallow.
This isn't what I pictured for spit or swallow music.
I mean, this is exactly what I picture for spit or
No,
swallow.
I more the bam chicka wow wow. You need more upbeat, like I don't know.
That's after you spit.
This is like the preamble where you don't know if you're gonna spit or swallow, but it's
this is pillow talk music. This is the
right.
after.
This is Aughts Skinamax music, and you know it.
This is wet spot music.
This is the nightcap.
This is like at a hotel bar at 11 o'clock at night kind of music.
Yeah.
This is that a man or a woman, or do I not care?
Ugh. So you told me to grab something.
Okay.
I didn't listen, or I did listen, but I didn't do it. So I went and grabbed 3 things, and I'm a little excited and a little scared. I can't even read this. Boom Camp. I can't. Let me see if you can.
That might not even be an alcohol.
No, it says liqueur on it.
Okay.
49% volume, so that's 98 proof. Deutsch is a goodness. I don't know.
So you have something completely not in English.
I have no idea what this is. It
right.
appears to be brown water. I have Bronte, Yorkshire liquor, French brandy with honey. It's only 34%, so 68 proof.
Give it to Mikey.
And then I figured I'd go with
Vinny.
the old Lord Calvert.
Wow.
So
that is not something that normally brings a lot of money at auction, which is hence
it doesn't
why
bring
it's
a lot of
sitting.
money if it's sitting at a liquor store today. But
So you want to try some vintage
Not really. I just grabbed it because it.
Is there a year on it?
Well, let me show you my bottle.
Well, it's gotta be. It's a real tax stamp, so it's
Here's
gotta
my
be from
bottle
the
that I
70s.
brought.
What's the series?
This is called Kvint. There is not a single English word on it. It looks like mostly Cyrillic writing. And I had to Google what it is.
It looks like a gold medal.
And
Fake gold medal on the front there. It's got 4 gold medals and 3 silvers or something.
So we could try this. So if you want, you go with the German one that has no English on it.
We gonna die,
Okay.
y'all.
Yeah.
Look at the cap on there.
All right.
This
So
looks
who
like-
wants to go first? We're gonna do yours or mine?
I don't know.
All right. Let's do this one.
I tried to pick stuff that might actually be enjoyable.
Well, who knows what this is gonna
Mine
be?
didn't even. This looks like the top to a extract for baking or something.
Ready? Oh no. I totally twisted off the cap and I can't get it open.
Mine smells very
we didn't bring
good,
a
actually.
corkscrew. Oh, it pushes down in there. Give me a. Oh no, my finger's stuck in a.
Mine's extremely floral, like almost
Ryan's
like,
finger stuck in the Kvint.
Okay.
you
Well,
gotta smell that. That's insane. This is actually
do you
interesting.
do one at a time, Tom? You're so impatient.
Yes.
You can't start with the one I was working on already.
Yes, Mom. Well, mine was much easier to open than your
There you
basic
go.
bottle there.
I pushed the cork in.
Oh, so now I got cork flavor too.
Yeah. All right. So I'm going to tell you what this is before we try it.
We had a bucket anyway.
We were going to bring a bucket, but just spit in your glass if you don't like it. And if you're really sassy, just spit in Tom's mouth.
Oh God.
All right. So
Where's that music?
So rude.
this is thin. This is it smells a little vinegary.
Oh,
So I'll tell you what it is before you drink it, Tom. We'll give everybody a shot so
yeah,
they
that's
can
enough.
try
I got
it.
cork in my glass too.
It's called Kvint. It's a winery and a distillery in the current capital and industrial center of Transnistria, also known as Moldavia.
Moldova.
Moldova, yeah. So it's grape brandy, grape or other fruit brandy.
Okay.
And I got to tell you, it does not smell appealing to me.
So I'm gonna keep an open mind on it because a lot of the Eastern European stuff is actually pretty decent, but
I swallowed. I don't totally regret it.
It's sweet, but also nothing.
Oh, your microphone's not near your face.
It has to not be. Or else
so I taste alcohol or whatever it's supposed to be, and then all of a sudden like fake sugar or like
Yeah, I've got this grocery store generic jelly vibe coming out of this.
it's got. I feel like there's a lot of artificialness to it.
Yeah, I don't.
It's like they just made it and it's not mixed up.
Here, let's do
Yeah.
Google Translate here.
This is
Ukrainian to English, made for export to Ukraine. Blah blah blah. Produced at Tiraspol Wine and blah blah blah. Cognac plant Kvint, using classic technology from cognac spirits aged in oak barrels at least 8 years. Yeah, right. Distinctive features, soft, harmonious taste with subtle floral undertone.
I mean, listen,
Shelf life is unlimited.
I'll say this.
Leaves an aftertaste on my tongue.
Yeah, if I liked brandy, I think this would be okay. I don't think this is garbage by any means.
I don't
It's just I don't like brandy.
I don't think this is as old as you think. It says 2005 on the bottle.
Yeah, I don't think it's old. They changed the bottle design, in the last 20 years.
But it has a warning not to drink if you're pregnant, behind the wheel, or heavy machinery.
goes without saying.
Not for persons under the age of 18. So there
Okay.
you go.
21 America.
So is somebody's phone going off? Is it Kurt? Is that you? Somebody's vibrating over here.
It's not me.
Okay. Yeah, I swallowed. It's
Might have
okay.
gotten outbid on something.
Okay. All right, let's see what else we got. So
gonna
let's
have
do
some-
Tom.
do
show
my-
the bottle.
So, all right. So, we could probably do Google Translate with this. Let me see. Boomkampf. Kempf.
This is a tiny little bottle. There isn't going to be much for us
Deutsch,
to try.
it smells actually really good. It's got a floral minty. Like, I feel like I should add it to my meatballs kind of smell, like that oregano smell to it. Where do we
Put a little
got?
bit in a
We don't
glass
have a
here.
barrel or a bucket.
Ooh, there's not much there. I took maybe a quarter of that.
Rinse it with the water. And
Yeah, I gave you fresh glasses.
just put it in the,
We have
in the
multiple
bigger
glasses.
Oh, wow. Now that is something completely different.
Yes.
Holy smokes. I'm glad I took a little water in there. I'm gonna wait till everybody has some before I give you my impression. But I
actually-
know exactly where I'm going
I
with this.
actually think it's going to be good.
Yeah.
I don't know what it is, but it smells like fresh Italian cooking is what that smells like.
I don't know how you're getting fresh. It's herbal for sure.
Herbal,
but I don't
yes.
get
That's-
Italian off of it.
It's
You want to go in the smoke?
it's Mediterranean. Let's put it that way.
Mediterranean. It's German beverage.
Yeah, their cooking is
What I thought this was those like we go to Kurt and I go to this German butcher shop in Meriden. It's
Fresh
called
sausage.
Noack's.
Yeah.
And they have like these digestives, these little shots you take after you have a big meal, and it helps you digest. I thought that's what this is. This is a cordial though.
It tastes like Christmas.
Oh wow,
Oh yeah, like
I like that.
Like I just licked a Christmas tree.
I actually like it.
Nope, I got.
It's almost like a glug.
Yeah, you do now, but wait till the aftertaste hits.
Oh man, I got mad allspice. Like somebody poured
yeah.
clove in my mouth.
Yes.
Yes.
Oh, you ever have that clove gum?
Okay. According,
Imagine
No.
clove gum after it's been on the pavement in a hot
it
summer
is a
day.
German product. It says soothing and digestible.
Yeah, this is a digestive. This isn't alcohol. This isn't like a drink. This is what you're supposed to have after a meal to settle your stomach.
It's not bad.
You like this?
Yes.
Oh my god!
I mean, I wouldn't drink this voluntarily, but it's actually for spit or swallow. It's one of the better ones I've had.
It's like I licked my great grandmother's spice cabinet.
Yes, it's just like
Like the bottom of it, where all the dust is.
yeah, it's like
I
all
was
the
wondering where
herbs
you were going to go
combined.
with that because I knew your great grandmother.
I got to tell you, this is rough. Like I can't go in for. It's a palate killer.
I feel like this should be used for cooking.
I feel like you're supposed to.
I agree with you.
What are
I
you
agree with
cooking?
Like you put it on your meatballs or something.
No.
No, you don't put this in food.
Or
You don't put this in
you make
anything.
sausage with it or something.
I don't even want to put this in my body.
We could add it to what there's a Swedish drink called glug, but
glug.
yeah, and it's got the cloves.
This
and
this
everything in
smells
it.
way better than it tastes. It smells like Christmas at my grandparents' house. It tastes
German
like
Christmas.
I agree.
it tastes like somebody who used tablespoons instead of teaspoons of cinnamon in something.
I don't taste cinnamon. It tastes like nutmeg and
Cups.
clove,
allspice.
obviously. Allspice. Yeah.
You know what? That wasn't as bad as last week's spitter. You're going in for another one?
I don't know. That one wasn't bad.
You're crazy.
You guys didn't like the certified yellow? I love the certified yellow.
The yellow last week?
Broth.
Yeah, there was some disgusting stuff last week.
That was just.
I'm going to
torture.
chase it with the bourbon.
Yeah, you got to wash it. I gave you some water if you want to rinse it.
I've been rinsing.
If
I use
Tom,
The Mountain Dew like I'm
you
supposed
gonna
to.
go for another one, or are we just drinking more High West?
I'm tempted. I'm not going to pour too much High West. Here, who needs High West?
Yeah, I'll take some High West.
Some Borai.
All right, we don't have to go forever today.
Yeah,
This
throw
is just a
some in
happy hour. Remember to check out goodbottleauctions.com.
Good.
If you're a follower of ours with on the firearms side, Connecticut Firearms Auction has an auction this Sunday. That will be live online, so you can watch us auctioning. We'll be on at 1 o'clock Eastern. But Good Bottle Auctions in a couple of weeks. We'll do another happy hour next week. Bid on the wine. And say hey to us on the socials. Drop a comment below.
Yeah, tell us if you like this stuff.
Like
Tell
and
us-
follow.
Tell what other torture can we do to get you interested?
You know, good point. Maybe Tom, if someone
Oh,
out
no.
there has a bottle for us to spit or swallow,
This turned black as I pulled it in the bowl. Look at that.
what do you do? Just tell everybody what you're pouring. Keep them along with us.
Bronth Yorkshire liquor. It hit the glass and turned like black.
That's now I got to try. Now I can't not play along with you.
There you go.
I was trying to wrap the video up, and you're just going
Just
in
wrap it
another
up.
direction.
This is interesting.
French brandy with honey. Oh,
let me try.
it pours like honey. Send that down there.
Oh wait, that's the one I wanted to try.
Let me show it to you. Look at that. It
But
is.
look at it looks like liquid death on the bottom there. Like
Oh
just
god, I
black.
don't know if this is safe to drink, guys.
Oh, then
Holy shit.
that's good. That's good.
I'm gonna do
it's
it.
40 proof.
I'm gonna do it.
It's 68 proof.
It's got a surface like an
Oh.
oil slick.
Oh my god, it tastes like heaven.
It's good.
Oh my god. Wow. That's
Okay.
like drinking a bee's butthole. It's honey. It's
That is
Mostly
sweet.
honey. It's cognac that was heavily
That is good.
covered with honey.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
This is delicious.
It's all yours, buddy.
Yeah, I don't want more.
Ain't that great?
But boy, that's delicious. Wow.
It's way better than the other.
I kind of want to mix it with the Burai. Give the Burai a little honey shot, right?
Don't ruin a good pour with that stuff.
Oh, man. All right. So thanks for watching, everybody. Drop a comment, subscribe, like,
Cheers.
follow. Cheers.
Cheers.
Happy Friday. We'll see you at the firearms auction on Sunday or the booze auction in a couple weeks or back here next week about this time. Peace out. I got some music around here somewhere.
Make it interesting.